Hello and welcome back to another Keep Moving with Emily. I am so glad you are joining me. Today we are getting a full body, high intensity workout here, seated or standing. I always encourage you, if you are able to stand during any of the strength or cardio movements, I encourage you to do so, but if that doesn't feel safe to you or if you're not comfortable with that, you can do this entire workout seated, which is super awesome. So all you're gonna need are some hand weights, a theraband, a chair, I always have a fan on, and I've got some water. So if you're ready, we're gonna start with a nice warm up. Like I said, you can do this seated or standing. I'm gonna do majority of this workout seated. So if you're ready, take a big breath in up to the sky, exhale it out, and I want you to roll those shoulders back a few times. Good, we're gonna start with a nice big dynamic warm up, meaning we're gonna gently move through all these movements, warming up those muscles, getting the blood pumping. Really becoming aware of our body, what feels good. This is a good time to kind of take an inventory of like, how's my energy level? Should I try doing some of the exercises standing? How are my legs feeling? All that kind of stuff. One more big breath in and exhale. And remember, every day it might be a little different, so listen to your body. Good. Open up those arms nice and wide. Feel free to add in that lower body piece, tapping the foot out to the side, but if that doesn't work for you, you stay here. Nice. A good little chest opener here. I love this one, it feels really good. Crossing over those arms, sitting up nice and tall, core is engaged. 3, 2, 1. Keep arms out to the side, core is nice and engaged. Draw tiny circles forward. You might add a knee raise here. Good, that standing option can be here. Again, if you want to add that knee raise, this is going to challenge your balance. Reverse the direction with those arms. Drawing tiny little circles. Let's go. Nice. Perfect. Shake out those arms. We're going to do kind of swing up and down. You can add a little bit of a hinge, bringing that chest towards those thighs. Keeping the core and the back nice and straight. Nice and strong. Just getting some shoulder mobility, but maybe if our range of motion is limited, go to what feels good. Yep, nice. And maybe as you move through these movements, maybe you'll notice you're loosening up a little bit more. Maybe you can reach a little bit higher. We're just part of our warm-up right now. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We're gonna do some nice spinal twists. So I want you to reach across the body. Reach across the body. I'm reaching arm to that opposite side of the body. Nice breaths. When you're ready, maybe we speed it up. Good. Maybe we can reach a little further or twist a little more. Good. We're warming up the core, warming up the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Place that elbow on your thigh, and I'm going to reach up and over, and then switch sides. Good. Keep going, that standing option. Maybe we just have a nice wide stance. I can place my hand on top of my thigh, getting a nice stretch in those obliques, in those shoulders. Good. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Upper body's feeling pretty good. Let's go for lower body. Grab underneath that knee, hug that knee in, point and flex the toe, and rotate the ankle. If you are standing, this is really going to be a challenge with your balance. So you may want to do this one seated. Good. Release, switch sides. Pulling that knee in towards our chest, rotating in the ankle, point and flex. So again, that standing option, it's really going to challenge your balance. But for some of us, that's a possibility. Other side. Really hug that knee in, point flex, rotate that ankle. Last time here on this side. Like I said, challenging, but stay seated if that's where you're at. Next move is a nice windmill. Legs are nice and wide, arms are nice and wide. I'm touching opposite hand to the inside of that opposite foot. Like so. Good. Maybe I can tap the shin, that's as far as I can go, or your knee. That's fine too. Standing option, we're here. Good, nice stretch in that inner thigh. Nice little spinal rotation. 3, you got it. 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's do a couple little calf raises. So we're gonna rock up onto those toes, heels lifting up off the floor, rock back onto the heels, toes come up. A couple calf raises here, standing option. Maybe we hold on to something. You're gonna feel it warming up on the front of your shins and in those calves. Good. 3, 2, and 1. We're just gonna reach it up to the sky, hands to the hips, down to the ground. Just a couple reps here, really get that blood pumping. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. We should feel pretty warm. Muscles are nice and relaxed, loose. We're gonna move straight into our workout. I'm gonna show you up on the screen what we're gonna be doing. Grab those weights, grab some water, and here's round 1. All right, you should have grabbed a swig of water, grab those weights. You'll see up on the screen, we're doing 1-minute rounds. We've got sit to stands, single, single, double bicep curls, and then a quick little AMRAP cardio piece. We're doing each of these for 1 minute, twice through. So each round is about 6 minutes long. For this sit to stand, feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. I'm gonna stand up from my chair and then slowly sit down, sit to stands for 1 minute. Use a chair, use a desk, something to help assist you. You can also use arms on your chair. If a sit to stand doesn't work for you, you're gonna do alternating leg extensions, squeezing in that quad, lifting that foot up off the ground, all right? Working that lower body. Single, single, double. Bicep curls is just up with the right, up with the left, and then both, all right? Again, this can be done seated or standing, I'll remind you. And then that AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. This is our cardio. You're going 10 regular jumping jacks. Once you hit 10, you're gonna do 10 seal jacks, hands come together, squeezing in the chest, and then 20 rope climbs. 1, 2, 3. Putting that on repeat for 1 minute, and then all 3 of those again. One more time. So if you're ready, we're gonna get started in 10 seconds, starting with that sit to stand. Again, you can either sit and stand, or those alternating leg extensions. 3, 2, 1. Now, with these strength moves, I really want you to focus on quality over quantity. We're not going for speed here, because the slower we move, the more we're recruiting all these muscles, quads, glutes, hamstrings, core. Nice, slow, and controlled. I really want good ones, making sure knees stay forward. Using that breath, exhale, stand. Slowly lower yourself back down. Good, keep going. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. Maybe we're here with this seated leg extension. You lift that foot up off the ground, squeezing the quad as much as you can. If you need anything to help lift, go for it. We're working this lower body. If you're seated, I want you to engage that core, sitting up nice and tall, squeezing. We've got 10 seconds to go. Then we'll have about 20 seconds rest to grab those weights and to move into exercise number 2. 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake out those legs. Grab your weights. We're gonna start with hammer curls. Wrist face inside, up with the right, up with the left, and together. We're there for 1 minute. Seated or standing, you decide what feels good for you. If we're seated, roll those shoulders down and back, arms are long, core is tight. Let's go. Single curl, now both. Good. Exhale as the weight comes up, inhale as the weight comes down. Again, nice, slow, and controlled. We're not going for speed. If you want to try that standing option, go for it. You're still working that lower body. We're working our balance. Notice how slow and controlled I'm going. Keeping that elbow really close to my side, only lifting that weight up to my shoulder. Nice. Wrists face each other. Hammer curl, we're working just a different part of our bicep. You got 20 seconds to go. Keep it up. Exhale as that weight comes up, inhale as it comes down. You got it. Once we're done with this, we're moving into that AMRAP, working cardio. Woo, we're working our brain as we work opposite sides of the body. Nice. Drop those weights. Again, 10 jumping jacks. Seated, you can use legs. You can do standing, seal jack, then rope climbs. Are you ready? You get to go at your own pace. 10 jacks, 10 seal jacks, 10 rope climbs in 3, 2, 1. We're here for 1 minute. So you gotta work your brain as you count. Good. then once you hit those 10 jumping jacks, you're going for seal jacks. Arms come into the middle. Notice the chest engaged. Good, and then those rope climbs, I'm reaching and pulling for 20. Once you hit 20, you're back to those regular jumping jacks. Again, you can do this one standing. You can add on that leg if that works for you. And then those 10 seal jacks. Come on, keep working. Keep moving. 20 seconds to go. Yep. Keep working. Keep that brain engaged. Keep that body moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those arms. We're gonna do this all one more time. I don't know about you, but my fan needs to come on because it is getting warm in here. Sit to stands this next round. If you want to do a little bit of a different type of sit to stand, maybe focusing on one side, I kind of pull my heel in a little bit closer. This foot's a little bit further out. And when I stand, all the weight is on this leg that is tucked in. So almost doing like a single-legged sit to stand. You'll really notice this one side, and then you can switch halfway. If that feels too much, because this is really going to challenge, your balance, then stick to those regular sit to stands. If you're doing the seated and you really want to focus on one side at a time, do 30 seconds on the right side, and I'll let you know when halfway is, and then you'll switch. A little bit of a burnout focus on one singular side. Awesome. If not, you stick with that alternating. So this is just an opportunity for this next round, now that we know what we're doing, to challenge yourself, try something new. If that is too much, stick with the regular thing. Sit to stands, leg extensions, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm gonna do that staggered squat. My heel's tucked in, and I'm sitting and standing, really focusing on this leg that is closer by. This leg is just here for a little bit of balance if I need it. I'm really noticing my hip flexor, my quads, my glutes. Yep. Keep going. Good. You're like, well, these sit to stands are pretty easy. Try changing the angle of how you're holding your arms. You're gonna notice, holy cow, that's a little bit more challenging. Halfway, switch sides. Let's go. If you're doing that switching sides, you're pulling that heel in, sitting and standing, really focusing on that one leg. Good, keep going. If you're doing that leg extension, maybe you're sticking to that one side. Keep it up, feel the burn. We've got 10 seconds to go. Use that breath. Nice, slow and controlled right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake out those legs. All right, we're moving into bicep curls again. Single, single, double. This time, I'm curling the weight out wide, all right? Again, seated, standing, core is engaged, feet are flat on the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice wide curl. Up with the right, up with the left, and then both. You got it, working those biceps, let's go. You got it. Working those biceps. Again, as we extend that arm down, we're squeezing in the back of the arm, so we're kind of working that tricep too as I squeeze down. Squeeze that tricep. Yeah, I didn't realize that we're working all these different muscles. Those are kind of like assister muscles. It's important. You got 20 seconds. Let's go. Exhale as we curl it up. You got it. 10 seconds left. And then we're moving into our last round of that AMRAP. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. We're going back to our AMRAP. 10 jacks, 10 steel jacks, 20 rope climbs. I can't remember how many rounds I got last time, but it is me versus me, you versus you. You go at your own pace. Challenge yourself. Maybe try it standing first, then sit down. We're getting started right now. Here we go. After those 10 jacks, 10 steel jacks. Keep it up. Nice. And then those rope climbs. Really reach and pull that elbow down. Keep it up. 7, 2, 8. Woo! And then back to those 10 jacks. Maybe you can do the hardcore version. Go for it. We're standing. I like this steel jack because I feel like I get a little bit of a stretch while still getting in my cardio. Yep. And then those rope climbs. Come on, come on. Keep moving. We'll rest after this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, high fives to the screen. Grab some water. Next round is coming on up. All right, grab that swig of water. Round 2 is up. So our strength move is a ground to sky press. So you only need one weight. You can either do this seated or standing. Seated option, my legs are a little bit wider. I'm gonna hinge forward, almost reaching that weight towards the ground. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall, curl, press that weight up to the sky. Hinge, sit up nice and tall, curl to a press. Standing option, you're gonna do a mini squat, pushing those hips back, stand up, curl, press. That's your ground to sky presses. Hinge rows, you're gonna grab both weights. Similar move, we're hinging forward, and then we're pulling those elbows up nice and tight, squeezing in those shoulder blades, almost like I'm bringing my weights to my hip pocket. So from the side, hinge forward, pulling weights up, squeeze, lengthen, and then sit up nice and tall. Standing option, I'm gonna hinge forward, back stays flat, squeezing those glutes, pull the weights up, and then stand, all right? And then our AMRAP, similar to like last round, you've got 20 punches, however you so desire, 10 cherry pickers, hands to the sky, to the ground, and then 10 hacky sacks, or touching that opposite hand to the inside of that leg, all right? 3 moves, 2 rounds, 1 minute each. If you're ready, we're gonna get started in 10 seconds. Grab that one weight. I kind of hold it at the ends. Ground to sky presses, let's go. So I'm hinging forward, sit up nice and tall. Curl to that press. Good. Keep that core nice and engaged as you reach. Hinge, curl, press. Nice. Breathe out as you press that weight up. Really nice, slow and controlled. We don't want to hurt our back, especially with this weight as we hinge forward. Squeeze in those glutes, sit up nice and tall, and then press it to the sky. Good. If you're doing that standing option, tiny little bend in the knees, hips come back, curl to a press. If that squat maybe doesn't really work for you, you can just keep to that curl to a press. Still standing. Standing is an exercise. This is a really great option for those of you who still want to try, but maybe that squat doesn't work for you. Good. 7 seconds to go. Then you're gonna grab both weights. We're moving in to that hinge to a row. Rest. Good. The idea of these hinge and rows is we're working the backside of our body, really working in those shoulder blades. So as you pull those weights, squeeze those shoulder blades together as you pull those elbows back. I'm gonna do this version seated. I'm gonna put my heels in the ground, my toes are pointed up. It's gonna engage my hamstrings a little bit more. Here we go. Hinge forward, chest comes towards those thighs. Pull the weights up. Sit up nice and tall. Good. I kind of push through those heels as I sit my body up. Push up. Core stays tight, back stays flat. You got it. We're halfway there. 30 seconds to go. Keep going. If you're doing the standing option, remember hinge, row, stand up, hinge, row. 20 seconds to go. Come on. Keep working. Keep moving. Keep your neck neutral. So I want those eyes to follow the movement of your body, looking at the toes, not looking up at the screen. You'll hurt your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job. Moving into that AMRAP. 20 punches, 1, 2, 3 to 20. 10 cherry pickers, 10 hacky sack jacks. 1 minute, as many rounds as you can in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice strong punches. Core stays tight. Once you hit 20, then you're going for 10 cherry pickers. This may take a little while. Good. Standing option is here. Baby little squat. Once you hit 10, then you're moving into those hacky sack jacks. Standing option, touching opposite hand to opposite knee. Maybe we're here for the seated, or you're touching that foot, bringing that heel up off the ground. Once you hit 10, you're back to those 20 punches. Good job. Keep working wherever you're at. Stick with your own pace. Maybe you're faster than me, maybe you're slower than me. That's okay as long as you keep moving. I'm good with that. Nice. Last 10 seconds, and then we're going back to those ground to sky presses. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Grab a swig of water real quick if you need it. We're moving into the ground to sky presses. Try the standing option if that feels comfortable to you, maybe just that curl to press, or you stay seated. Grab that one weight. We're getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down to the ground, curl to a press. This is a full body movement here as we hinge forward, sit up, curl to a press. Good. You might notice heart rate might be getting up there because anytime we raise our arms up over our head, it makes our heart have to work a lot harder. So I love these movements. Good. Keep working. That standing option here. I know you're working hard. Keep it up. You've got this. We're strong. Like my shirt says, stronger than MS, stronger than whatever challenge you were facing. You got this. Come on, maybe we're just doing that curl to press standing here. If that squat doesn't work, curl it up, press it up. Let's go. Come on, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're moving into hinge to a row. Halfway, I may change it up and do a reverse fly as we're hinged forward. You're welcome to do that or stick with the row. All right, try it with your heels in the ground, toes pointed up. See if you can see it, notice the difference. 3, 2, hinge forward, chest comes towards those thighs. Nice row, lengthen, sit up nice and tall. Good. Again, slow and controlled. Think about what muscles we're working. Nice. Good. So strong. All right, instead of that row, if you want to try that reverse fly, open up those arms nice and wide now as you hinge forward, open. Woo, you'll feel the back a little bit different. Standing option, open, and then up and squeeze. Hinge forward. You got it. I'm here with you. We got 10 seconds to go. You know what, if the weight ever gets too heavy, you can always drop it. Still do the movement. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nice. Last set for this AMRAP. 20 punches, 20 cherry pickers, 10 hacky sacks. I might punch up across the body this time. You're welcome to join me. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Once you hit 20, remember, cherry pickers for 10. If bending over makes you dizzy, you can always reach it forward. Keep it up. Once you hit 10, 10 hacky sack jacks, or you're reaching down to that ankle. Come on, 30 seconds left. Once you're done there, back to those punches. Keep it up. Good. Hey, this standing option is here too. Challenges your balance. You decide, or you're doing that opposite hand to opposite knee. 20 punches, go. 5, 4, finish strong, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice work. Grab some water. We are moving on to our last round. Grab that theraband though, all right? Here we go. All right, friends, we are on to our last and final round. Similar format. This time we're gonna be using a theraband instead of weights. We're gonna do lat pull downs. Tension is on this theraband, arms are up overhead, and as I pull that theraband towards my chest, I'm pulling my elbows down and back, so really squeezing in the back, reach and pull. The closer your hands are together, the more resistance, the harder it's gonna be. If it's too challenging, reach those arms a little bit wider, further apart, it'll be a little bit easier, okay? You're gonna notice your shoulders, your back, reach and pull, really working that range of motion in our shoulders. Next movement is a front raise to a push-up. Yep, just like that. Raise it up to those eyes, pull that weight towards our chest, push away and down. Now there might be a time when I'll include triceps. You're welcome to do it or not. We're gonna bring that weight up, pull the weight to our chest, extend out right, extend out left, and then push away. I'll add that in the second round. You're welcome to do it the first round. And then our cardio is 1-minute reaction drills. I might have you do up, maybe down, right, left, wide or forward. I'll do different combinations. We're gonna work the brain, work the body. So if you're ready, our last and final round, starting with those lat pulls. 10 seconds, we'll get started. Seated or standing, up to you. You ready? So arms are up overhead again. The closer your hands are together, the more challenging it's gonna be. Let's go, pull that weight towards your chest, elbows come back. Reach and pull. Good. Are those elbows coming back, opening up that chest? Then you're doing it right. Good, reach and pull. Nice. Keep going. We're here for 1 minute. So again, we're really focusing on quality, not quantity. You're gonna burn out those arms if you go too fast. Good, standing option, we're here. If you wanna try a staggered stance, 1 foot behind, 1 foot forward, give that a try. Maybe you switch sides. Notice maybe one side's a little bit more challenging for balance. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Come on, reach. Pull those arms back. Ooh. And woo-hoo-hoo. Shake out those arms, shake out those arms. All right, we're going for that front raise to the push-up. I'll add in that tricep piece if you want to. Again, standing option, feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knee. Again, closer the hands are, the more challenging it's gonna be. Try to keep tension on that band. 3, 2, so raise those arms up. Pull to the chest, push away and down. Just like a push-up as we come down to the floor and push away. Nice. Is this too easy? Crawl those hands forward. That one's much more challenging. If it's too hard, too much tension, bring those hands a little wider. Yep. Good. All right, if you want to add in that tricep piece, you're going to extend out right, extend out left, then push away. Give it a try. It's really gonna work those triceps, the back of the arm. Extend out. Ooh, yeah. Last 20 seconds, let's go. Keep it up. Maybe we just stay here with that front raise to the push-up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always try to give you options. You know, I want you to feel successful at the end of this, but I also want to challenge you. So give things a try. If it doesn't work, you just stick with what we've got. All right, 1 minute reaction drill. When I'm not telling you a direction, you're gonna pump those arms, pump those legs. Are you ready? We'll start off a little easy and then I'll get harder. Ready? Up. You're gonna go as quick as you can and come back to this march. Wide, down, forward, right, left. All right, up, down, wide. Good. Right, left, up, down. Nice. Wide down, wide up. Nice. Right down, left up. Woo! Good. Up, down, wide, left. Nice. Challenging that brain. If you get it wrong, that's okay. Up, down, left, right. Good. Wide right. Oh man, see, I already messed up. Left, wide. And time. Woo. Grab that TheraBand. Here's our last round, friends. Last round, 1 minute each. 3 different exercises. We've got this. Come on. All right, lat pulls. Reach arms up overhead. 3, 2, 1. Pull that TheraBand towards your chest. Elbows come nice and wide and up. Nice slow and controlled movements here. Good. For this seated option, maybe as you pull, you lift a knee. Yeah. Pull and lift a knee. Keep it up. Standing option. Get that staggered stance. 1 foot's behind, 1 foot's forward. Yep, we'll stay here for a little bit and then I'll let you know when to switch. Switch those feet. Good. I want to challenge you, but in safe ways. We've got 20 seconds. Maybe you switch feet one more time for a couple of reps. Maybe you do 2 and switch and 2. Keep working. Last 10 seconds. Seated, how are we doing? Are we adding that knee? Are we sticking with just this regular old lat pull? 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Holy shoulders. All right, forward raise, pull it back, extend, extend. You know what, if that TheraBand's too much, you can go without weight. Last minute here, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Raise those arms up, pull it towards you, extend left, extend right, and push away, and back down. Up, pull, extend. Did you realize you're also working on your dexterity as you hang on nice and tight to this TheraBand? Yep. We're working every part of our body, our brain, our muscles. Yes. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. All right, standing option again. Pull, extend, extend. Standing option, again, you can go with that staggered stance if you'd like. Maybe each rep, as you reach those arms forward and down, we switch feet. Yeah, give it a try. You're gonna notice, ooh, this side's a little bit more shaky. That's okay. Feet come together, or we can just stay here. 3, 2, 1, drop that TheraBand. Are you ready for one more reaction drill? Have fun with it. Standing option, we can march those feet in place, you can jog in place, or just pump those arms. Let's start pumping those arms. I'm gonna give you directions. We're just gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Ready? Left, left, wide up. Right, right, wide down. Left, left, right, right, wide up. Good. March, march, march. Down, up, wide down. Good. Right down, right, left. Good. Left up, wide down. Good. Right, left, wide down. Up, down, wide right. Up, down, wide left. Come on. Oh, wide left. Up, down, wide up. Ah, we're gonna finish with right, lefts. Right, left, right, left. Come on, feet right, left. And time. Brain worked, muscles worked. We're gonna finish with some core and then we'll stretch it out. Nice job, high five. All right, friends, last round, we're working on our core. I want you to grab one weight. We're starting with weighted sit-ups. Weight's gonna hold at our chest. We're gonna lean back, exhale forward, elbows come to those knees. Weighted sit-ups for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go to wood chop presses. So reach it up to the sky, bring it to that hip, up to the sky and to the hip. If twisting down to the hip doesn't work for you, you can always reach and just a nice little twist to the side. Then we'll do penguins, and then hold the world is where you lean back, don't touch your shoulder blades to the ground. We're gonna hold the world and hold a nice core. 2 minutes of core, getting started in 10 seconds. Find your weight. Y'all, we've got 2 minutes of work left. We are working hard, finishing strong. You ready, you ready? Let's go, weighted sit-ups. Exhale forward, elbows come to those knees. Inhale back, tap those shoulder blades to the back of your chair, exhale forward. We got this. Use that breath. Exhale as that weight comes forward, core is engaging. Slow and controlled, I'm telling you, the slower you go, the more you have to recruit all those muscles. We're not using momentum to get us up. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to that neutral position. Press it up to the sky and then to the waist. Here we go. A nice little twist, obliques here. If that twist doesn't really work for you, you can always just twist out to the side, almost like you're trying to pass something to somebody. So options, maybe we twist down and up, or to the side. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight. We're going into penguins. Fingertips are pointing towards the ground. We're gonna lean to one side, lean to the other. Nice, slow and controlled. Use those obliques to get you back up. It's almost as if we drop something on the floor. I don't have to reach all the way down to the floor and I can already feel my core engage. Nice. 10 seconds to go. I don't know how you're supposed to feel right now. Hopefully you're feeling good and strong and stronger than before. Last one, hold the world, lean it back, hold the world. I'm gonna show you from the side. I'm leaning back, core is engaged, arms are out nice and wide. Good. You wanna challenge yourself, tidy little twists. While we're leaning back, good, or just hold. Come on. You want a more challenge, raise those knees as we're leaning back. Woo! 5, 4, hang on to it, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. We are gonna stretch it out and call it a day. Ooh, we are stronger. Yes. Awesome job, friends. Heart rate may still kind of be up there, so as we are cooling down our bodies, we're gonna just start with a couple of nice big deep breaths. You're welcome to inhale, arms up to the sky, in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, nice big deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Last one. Inhale those arms up into that extended mountain pose. Palms together, reaching up towards the sky. As we exhale, open up the arms nice and big into that cobra, opening up the chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. You can look up to the sky. Inhale. And as we exhale, round in the back, reaching arms forward, a nice stretch in those shoulders. Feels so good. As we inhale, arms open up wide, pull fingertips up to the sky, nice strong warrior two pose, because we are warriors. Exhale as one arm comes across the body, hug that arm, rotate in the wrist, look over the shoulder. Open up arms nice and big, pull fingertips up. Exhale, other arm comes across, rotate that wrist, look over the shoulder. Open up arms, bring hands up overhead, and then we're gonna hug those elbows. Nice little tricep stretch here. Lean a little to the right or to the left. Exhale it out, shake out those hands. All right, grab underneath one knee, hug that knee up towards your chest. Again, point and flex the toe, rotating the ankle. As we exhale, you're gonna extend that leg long, heels in the ground, toes pointed up, and we're gonna reach forward, a nice hamstring stretch. Feeling a stretch behind the leg. Maybe you can reach for your shin, calf, ankle, or those toes. Using that breath as you exhale out, sink a little deeper if you can. Good. As we inhale here, hug underneath that knee. Bringing the knee up towards that chest and then placing that ankle on top of the other thigh. And then we kind of hinge forward, bring that chest towards that bent leg. Getting a nice stretch in that glute, hip, inner thigh maybe. Good. Feels so good. Hug that knee in, release that foot. We're gonna go the other side. Hug that knee in. Point, flex, rotate. Exhale, lengthen that leg, heels in the ground, toes pointed up, slowly reach. Using that breath as we exhale, maybe we sink a little deeper, reach a little further. Really feeling a nice stretch here. Good. And as we inhale, we're gonna bring that knee up towards our chest, gently placing the ankle on top of our thigh. And then we're gonna hinge forward, noticing maybe one side's tighter than the other. Thinking about those muscles that we feel. Nice stretch, use that breath. Those really big breaths in and out is really pumping blood all back through our body. Good. You got it. All right, let's hug that knee into our chest. Gently place that foot onto the floor. One more big breath in up to the sky. Exhale it out and give yourselves a hand. Super proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel stronger than MS or stronger than whatever challenge you're facing. You moved your body today. Be proud of yourself, and I will see you back at another Keep Moving with Emily. Bye.